Guys, you may or may not have noticed that Apple has kind of changed the layout of the keyboard on iOS. I mean, not in a dramatic way, but I kind of thought that I should update you on what's going on. Like, we do a lot of texting on our devices, and let me show you what really happened. Like, right now on your iPhone, if you're gonna type in a message, so you can use the keyboard normally. However, you have a couple of microphone and voice icons. So you can see here, you can type in your message and you have a microphone right there. I'm gonna zoom it in. So here is one microphone. Here is the second microphone at the bottom, right under the return key, under the keyboard. And you also have this voice icon, so like a sound wave icon. And they are kind of different buttons, but of course it's a new change, a new way how the keyboard works. Because in the past, if you wanted to send a voice memo, you held down on this microphone right here and you started speaking. Now it does not work. Instead, as you can see, it listens to me, it listens to my voice. And right now I can dictate the words to my iPhone, which is a good feature, I guess, but it's been changed. Like, because in the past we had it differently. We held here to send a voice memo. Now this feature is moved in here. So now instead, this blue thing opens up this menu, which you can even swipe up on. Or, I mean, you get the handle on, but you cannot even swipe up on because it doesn't work the way it's supposed to, I guess. And now you can just hold down on it and record your voice memo. So now you can say whatever you want and it fills out this stuff. I mean, it's not a huge change, but as you can see, it sends it automatically and it's been just moved and positioned differently. However, there is one more thing which I think and consider to be kind of funny. Here at the bottom, you have one more microphone icon, which, guess what, does the exact same thing as this microphone right here. So it doesn't matter what you click on, you can now dictate the words. So you can see dictation settings. You can dictate the stuff the same way you would do it using that button right here next to the text field. So you have like another button which is kind of redundant at this point. You don't really need it. The only thing it is for is just that it takes space. So that's why I'm saying that it doesn't make sense and that this keyboard change is kind of weird and not sure why Apple did that. Like, I just need to stop speaking because the iPhone doesn't know what to do. So yeah, this is the message. I don't know, perhaps the logic behind it is that people don't really use the voice memos as much as dictation, so they made it more accessible. But what about making the voice memos here when you have the dictation right at the bottom? Why do you need to put it somewhere in here? Because if you have a keyboard like this, you don't even have access to it. So now you have two microphones that do the same thing and no way to access the voice memos. I mean, it sounds weird and it's not really something we should complain about, I guess. Like, it's not a big deal, of course, but it's just a change which no one asked for and it doesn't do anything good. So it's just kind of weird. Like, why? I just don't get it. That's why I wanted to update you on what's going on. And it's clearly not working the way it was intended to. Of course, the voice memos kind of work well because you can either hold down and speak something, and when you release the finger, it's going to be sent automatically, or you can tap and speak like this. You can see that it just does like listen to me and just records it. When I hit stop, I can play it once again or send it. So I can just delete it, clear it, go once again. But if I want to just send it without any way to like check it before I send it, I can hold down on it and just release it. It's just going to be sent automatically. So, and it does work kind of well. It's not like a big thing, like I say. Of course, if you are used to the same way, you have to just switch back and forth. So this is kind of annoying, I guess. But this two microphones which do the same things and just take up space are just kind of weird. Anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Check out the next video from me on this channel. Subscribe to Fox Tech Devices. And I just wanted to update you with what's going on with this. Anyways, thanks a lot. See you guys later.